After our impressive victory in Game 2, we returned back home to the Rose Garden for Game 3 of this first round series. And one of the things that stood out was that we wasn't really running as much plays as we were in the first half of that game. But surprisingly, our Game 2 performance was our best. We need to maintain our home court advantage, and if we win both games of this series at home, that might be a pivotal moment.
And there he is, Kobe Bryant, the man at the heart of the Lakers dynasty, arriving earlier today. You can taste the excitement here inside the Rose Garden. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the...
It's time for the second half of this first round playoff matchup against the reigning champs, and this time we are at home at the Rose Garden. After taking both games at Staples, that has given us major confidence to come in back home and to finish this series potentially in 4. But this first half of this game, we played awfully, and it was clear from the first jump that the Lakers and Kobe, they were more in tune with this series and with this game. Marcus Camby comes all the way in for the slam, and our guy Brandon Roy, he was cold all game long, and for the first time this series, we've had to truly rely on someone else. Look at that mean crossover on Alston as a drive all the way to the basket. That was a mean crossover I put on him, and I gave him the hot step as well. Pau Gasol couldn't react in time. But one of the things I don't like is that in the beginning of the game, as I deliver a smooth double clutch layup all the way on the inside, that pick and roll doesn't work, but LaMarcus Aldridge goes around the outside and drives all the way to the paint as they call timeout. As you can see, Brandon Roy is cold, but one of the things I don't like about this series is the matchups. In the first quarter, coach usually puts Marcus Camby on Pau Gasol, but he always starts off guarding Andrew Bynum, which leaves LaMarcus Aldridge guarding Pau Gasol. That's not the right play. That's not the right matchup, and that just leads to a very wide opening defensively, because Marcus Camby is a better defender than LaMarcus Aldridge, and we usually use LaMarcus for inside baskets. As you can see, look at this play, 52 up, and we get Pau Gasol on the pump fake, and he just drives for a simple finger roll off the glass. As you can see, this first quarter wasn't really well, and we were down 12 before that basket, and we started to come back just a little bit, but our lineup in the second was very bad. I mean, we were playing our B team, not even our B team, probably our C team. Rudy Fernandez wide open for the switch right there, cuts the lead down to 6, but Kobe was playing all game long, and we were playing our C team. As you can see, Elliot Williams is playing major minutes in the second. I don't understand why, but I mean, if coach thinks it's going to work, then he's gonna run that lineup with Marcus Camby and Andre Miller, Elliot Williams. But there's still things we can improve on as we head towards Game 4 of this series. There's 5 seconds left on the shot clock before the end of the first half. Marcus Camby all the way for the jump shot, and we take the lead.
Like that. He delivers. That'll do it for the first half.
We've seen Aldridge playing a good game here. He's got 16 points, and he has 1 block in the game.
And welcome to HP at the half. NBA playoffs now in full swing. Let's get you to all the round 1 action. A lot of points on the board between these two. They've led the charge in scoring for their teams. Thanks so much for tuning in. Now let's get you back out to the start of the third quarter. I'm Damon Bruce. So long, everyone.
We're now entering crunch time as we head towards the second half of this game. Nicholas Batum wide open from that screen is going to hit a swish, And actually, that's not a switch, that's a 2. But look at this cheese. The Lakers run a complete fast break play and regain the lead. So you know what? I'm going to dish it right back to them. Look at the hesitation move. Driving baseline for a reverse double windmill slam. Go around the outside of Ulster. And if I'm the Lakers, I'm not starting Ulster. I'm actually starting Derek Fisher because that's just a complete mismatch. Marcus Camby with a steal. I'm trying to run fast break, but Brandon Roy in the corner for a free. He lets it swish. But that's not a free though, that's a 2. I'm actually having my own way here against Ulster. As you can see, that double clutch layup. And 1 foul on Andrew Bynum. And look at me flexing on Pau Gasol. I'm just casually flexing on Pau Gasol as I make the and 1 play there. And I'm really getting to really show off my confidence there. Nicholas Batum goes all the way on the inside and dunks on Pau Gasol. And now we are extending our lead, but the Lakers are still there, be it if it's going through Kobe. Camby drives all the way on the inside. There's nothing they can do about Marcus Camby. And as you can see, Camby is playing defense as well. Brandon Roy, wide open once again on the right side. And we are maintaining our lead against the Lakers. And look at him, he's playing defense. He gets another possession for our team. But unfortunately, we just can't convert these extra possessions. Brandon Roy has Kobe in the air once again. He's letting it fly from the mid-range. And he's maintaining our lead to 4. Lamar Odom, as we enter the last 3 seconds of the third quarter. And the Lakers can't do anything. And the Lakers are on the back foot. They are on the verge of going 3-0 down in the first round of the playoffs away. They lost 2 games at Staples, surprisingly, and now they're on the verge of losing a third game at the Rose Garden. That was a bit of an awful play by me right there. Derek Fisher was all over me. I should have passed out realistically to Rudy Fernandez. However, I faked that play there for the wide open jump shot right there. I am scoring efficiently. I'm 6 for 6 with 13 points. I should have passed it to Brandon Roy earlier, but Brandon Roy goes all the way. He gets blocked there by Matt Barnes, but he actually gets that back. He passes out to a wide open Rudy Fernandez for a swish, and now we regain the lead. Bit of a bad pass right there. There's still a lot of sloppy possessions as they give Alston the step back fadeaway jump shot. I have 15 points as we enter the final 2 minutes of a close game here at the Rose. Pick and roll with LaMarcus Aldridge. That play hasn't really been working that much. However, he doesn't drive inside. He drives to the right for a pull-up jump shot, and that maintains our lead to 4 as we enter the final minute of Game 3. I'm just trying to size up Alston right there, and he can't do anything. He can't guard me. I have 17 points. And here, this is just the icing on the cake. I'm running down the clock, and Alston gives me the foul, and I have to make these free throws. Otherwise, the Lakers are going to get back into this game. I sink the first one, which puts us up to 5, and I'm going to end this game right here. I'm going to be 2 for 2. And that's it, 6-point lead. That's going to be all that the Lakers wrote. And in the end, we win this game. We take Game 3, 87-80. Too late for Kobe. The Lakers are down 0-3 with Game 4 back at home. And we have our first chance to end this series at home. And Kobe looks disappointed. And I end this game as the player of the game. I have an impressive stat line, 21 points, 8 assists, 3 rebounds to end Game 3.